Hi everybody. In the last several videos we've been talking about Dr. Bredesen's first book published in 2017 that had served as the first playbook for my dad, The End of Alzheimer's, the first program to prevent and reverse cognitive decline. We've specifically been talking about the ReCODE Protocol, which he details in the book, ReCODE for reversal of cognitive decline, which is a personalized protocol that addresses multiple factors contributing to someone's cognitive issues, bringing them back to optimal ranges, and helping patients reverse disease and symptoms. Dr. Bredesen's team has helped hundreds of people reverse their cognitive decline, establish mild cognitive impairment, and Alzheimer's disease with this protocol as evidenced in successful studies in 2014, 2018, 2022, and current clinical trials. ReCODE is a personalized program that is tailored to how every patient tests on individualized evaluations. The first testing phase to screen for all of the risk factors that contribute to cognitive health and decline is what Dr. Bredesen calls the Cognoscopy. All of these tests and lab results paint a clear picture of where a patient stands and how they got there. These test results are then used to identify which subtype of Alzheimer's or one of its precursor states we're predominantly dealing with. In the last video we talked in more detail about these, but the subtype buckets of Alzheimer's Dr. Bredesen saw most of his patients fall into were type 1, inflammatory, type 2, atrophic, type 3, toxic, and then there was a bonus subtype that Dr. Bredesen found to be a combination of type 1 and 2, type 1.5 glycotoxic. Once the cognoscopy is complete and a subtype has been established, a personalized protocol can be built out for a patient. But before we get to that, how do you test for all these lab markers, and who can help you order these tests and manage the protocol? So first off, Table 2 on page 167 of the book is the summary of the key tests for the cognoscopy. I'll put a scan of this table into the Facebook group so you can see which labs to order and what value ranges Bredesen wants us to be at for optimal cognitive health. Second, the best medical professional to help you order all these tests, interpret them for you, and build a personalized protocol for prevention or reversal is going to be a Bredesen trained and certified MD. They're not on every corner yet, but as awareness grows and more practitioners train, they are becoming more accessible. You're going to want a seasoned medical professional managing this protocol and having a collaborative relationship with you. When we started with my dad, this is what we did, and we were fortunately able to find a Bredesen-trained MD not too far from us and started the protocol. Dr. Bredesen has a practitioner locator tool on his website to see who in your area is Bredesen trained and certified. I'll be linking this tool down in the description below so you can check in your area. If prevention is your main priority, telemedicine may be a good option for you if there are no practitioners close to where you live. There are many successful cases of prevention protocols being managed through telemedicine relationships where the protocol is completely managed remotely, or the Bredesen trained MD partners with your doctor in your area to get all these labs done and get you going. In my experience, if you can't find a Bredesen trained doctor, your second best option is working with a functional medicine MD. The functional medicine approach goes beyond just treating the diagnosis by managing symptoms and aims to identify root causes. A doctor trained and certified in functional medicine will take the diagnosis, evaluate symptoms, and then start collecting more information and get to the root cause of the symptoms. Once the root cause or causes are found, they treat to resolve these, so symptoms resolve, and in many cases disease, dysfunction, and diagnoses are reversed. It takes a little more time and commitment, and it is often an investment. The Institute of Functional Medicine also has a practitioner locator tool on their website, so you can also check for one of these in your area. I'll also link this tool down in the description below. Many of these labs are not covered by health insurance. It's unfortunate, but it is the current reality. I'd like very much to see that change. I believe we can all be healthier with more access to better information. And more and better information about our biomarkers is crucial to understanding whether we are moving closer or farther away from the optimal health and function that we want. Another alternative way to do this is to use the doctor that you already have a great working relationship with. If you have a primary, neurologist, or another specialist you've had a positive relationship with, bring this book into their office and ask if they can help you start gathering some of this lab marker data. These are still early days for the Bredesen protocol, and not everyone is up on these studies, so you may find that receptiveness to this approach may vary. But it's worth bringing it up. It's your health. On the next video, we're going to talk about which labs we can prioritize and even order with just our primary care physicians to start us off. Some of these labs are covered by most health insurance plans, so we want to maximize that. And I'd love to hear from you. Have any of you brought this book into your doctor's office? And how did the conversation go? If you found this information helpful, please feel free to share this video with anyone you think it could serve. And remember, I'm not a doctor. I don't have a PhD. I'm a caregiver and citizen researcher on the ground helping a loved one, someone just like you. This information is for educational purposes only. Please consult your medical practitioner before implementing any changes. Thank you for watching. My dad thanks you. Hope these resources are helpful to you and your family. And see you in the next video. Thanks.